Hi, this is Stacy Q. I'm at the Greek Theater, and this is 80s Life.
All right, we're here tonight at the Greek Theater for Lost 80s Live, and they have got a good lineup tonight, some deep cuts on tonight's lineup, and you're gonna see what I mean. The show is already underway, so we better get in there. Let's go.
We are gonna have a great night tonight. We have 11 acts for you. I don't know, am I allowed to tell them as a surprise? Our first act are gonna get you rocking. It is Tim Polecat and the Polecats.
Thank you, Richard. Trying to be home. Let's see you up and dancing, come on! Well, Alice Bernici, always is to me. Joe was on strong, I bet you like the spoon song. See you dancing, come on! The sweet romance is not for me, I need electricity. You wanna make me flip, hit me with a microchip. Make a circle with me.
Did anyone go to 80s movies? Did anyone see Valley Girl? Wow. You would have seen our next performer because she was not only in the film, but she had not one, not two, but 3 songs on the soundtrack. She was that good. So we better make some noise and welcome Josie Cotton.
Hey, sound guy, what's going on?
Yesterday I met a guy that kind of dream about it night. He said, come on, let's take a ride. I said, okay, it's time.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
The most amazing thing was I was banned in Amsterdam. I was like, that's the most fantastic thing I've ever heard. How do I top that? And, you know, the Catholic Church, you know, they thought I was homophobic. They thought I was a guy trying to convert men to being gay. But the thing that was always important to me, as long as my gays were good with it, that's everything to me. Hey Johnny, what's the deal, boy? Is your love for real, boy? When the lights are low, you never hold me close. I saw you today, boy, walking with that gay boy. Gotta hurt me so, now I gotta know. Johnny, are you clear? When I see you, got to make a prayer. I can't help wondering where I stand.
I'll never forget it. The Pasadena Christians Church Group, women, showed up on Los Robles. We were on Los Robles in Pasadena back then. And there was about Pasadena, that's right. And they protested all day 250 of them with their signs, shut the radio station down. And it was so bad, we got all the TV channels out there. Channel 7 was there. They even sent Dallas Raines. But the women from the Pasadena's church group said, we are going to close you down. And at the time, I just started at K-Rock, and our ratings were not very good. We were 22nd in the market. Like no one was listening to us. 2 weeks later, the new ratings came out. And after all the publicity, we went to number 4 in the market. I'll never forget the late, great Jedum Fisham, Jed the Fish. And the first thing he did was go on the air, turn the mic on and go, oh, we should get a protest every week. But that was Jed, and he is sadly missed. But that was Johnny Are You Queer from the great Josie Cotton. So upset with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Billy Idol and New Order were both nominated, but they were like 14th and 15th on the list. They didn't get in. And it's like, why not? You put so many crappy bands in, why not some of the good ones? And they're not American, and they're not British. They came from Australia. And they performed their last ever show as INXS. Right here at the Greek Theatre on July 11th of 1997. And that lunchtime, they did a special Richard Blades flashback lunch right outside and played to 400 people. And it was incredible. They did it acoustically. This is the Vapors.
Los Angeles! The 80s are here.
Messed up sound again.
Someone banging on my wall. I turn the volume up to full till I can't hear you. You make no sense to me, still I can't hear you. When time comes I disagree with your policy. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Stephen Smith! And in the middle over here, like I said, I like to call him Dad, because he is my dad. But the rest of you can all call him Mr. Dave Fenton!
And over there, the man powered by and sponsored by Energizer, Mr. Dan Fenton!
It's a picture of me and you. You know I love you. I love you too. I see you sharing it, there's nothing else to do. think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
His name is Ian McNabb, but he shot to fame with the group that he created and the music that he wrote as the Icicle Works.
Love come down upon the sea, flow like water, burning with the hope of inside feathered. Look the colored with a bright elation, stolen in the sight of love. We all the children, finding our way around indecision. We all
All right, we're in between bands right now, so I thought I'd come out here and show you guys the merch that they have. Definitely some cool t-shirts. I like that Vapors shirt, but I don't know. I just can't bring myself to pay that much for a t-shirt. And I know that pretty soon that's going to be standard. I mean, the price of shirts has gone up everywhere. It's almost impossible to find a, you know, $20, $15, $20 t-shirt anywhere.
There's nothing I can do. The media made you. There's nothing I can do. 'Cause you don't exist. You don't exist. Just is a heaven. So take me to hell. Images of heaven. Something to say.
Gentlemen, make some noise for Stacey Q.
Your eyes set me on fire. Your accent makes me cry. My heart is full of desire. Where are you tonight? Oh, why don't you give your love to me? You must let me and more. I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat and more. Come on.
China Crisis.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be a lot of women going home tonight, and their Google search will be hot guys in China Crisis. In 1983, 1984, well, we were right up there with all of them, really. U2, Simple Minds, Echo and the Bunnymen. Yeah. You won't have known that because this all happened in British land with a couple of these songs. Honestly, you're going to enjoy this set so much. The quality of song has just gone stellar. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Man Ray. We believe in Black Man Ray. We're not happy in our own way. We the people, the reason why. Forever change as time goes by. Yes, I could be wrong. Don't I catch you?
And if you know anything about Scotland, you'll know it's a big country.
This was a big country's first singer. Come on.
All right, so what was my takeaway from last night's show? Well, first of all, I've been going to the Lost 80s shows for a really long time, and I've always enjoyed them, but the last couple of shows I was kind of feeling like I needed to take a break because they tend to have a lot of the same bands every year, and even though I love all of those bands, you know, seeing them every year kind of starts to get a little repetitive. So I was planning on taking a break, but then when they announced the lineup for 2025, I was excited to see that they had added a bunch of new bands, some obscure bands, and some bands that I had never seen live before. So it was looking like it was going to be a really good show. Unfortunately, that got a little bit ruined by really bad sound. And of course, that's not the fault of the promoter or any of the bands, and maybe not even the sound guy. They might have just been having equipment issues, but I have a feeling it had more to do with them only sound checking the last few bands, because the sound got better as the night went on, and by the time they got to the last few bands, the sound was great. And another thing that I noticed about this show is it felt like there was just no energy in the audience. Like everyone was just sitting down, not singing or dancing, no excitement, and I have a feeling that it had a lot to do with the poor sound. So although it was a really great lineup and all of the bands were really good, the mixture of bad sound and low energy kind of put a damper on the night. Now, the two groups that I was really excited to see was Josie Cotton, who I've seen before, and the Vapors, who I had never seen. And unfortunately, those were the two groups that had the worst sound. Both groups were great, but just the bad sound kind of killed it. And the weird thing is, the Greek Theater is one of my favorite venues ever. They usually have really great sound there. I don't know what was going on that night, but other than that, we had a great time. I'm still happy that I went. We really enjoyed ourselves. I enjoyed hearing those stories from Richard Blade and Josie Cotton about all of the drama surrounding Johnny Are You Queer? And if you think about it, Josie Cotton might be responsible for the world famous K-Rock becoming the world famous K-Rock. It kind of sounds like K-Rock might not have been as popular if it wasn't for all of that drama surrounding Johnny Are You Queer. Maybe. We'll never really know. So like I said, besides the bad sound and the low energy, we still had a good time, and I look forward to seeing what bands they're gonna have on Lost 80s Live 2026. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.